Oh, there he is. There he is. A little guy. Little dude. Look at there, buddy. I appreciate y'all stopping in, checking out my channel. I started this channel just to mainly to become a better fisherman myself. I used to record myself hours and hours and hours, and just sit there and watch myself. What was I doing when I caught that fish? What was the weather like? Was I twitching it? Was I reeling it? Those little things that is what attracts me to it, because you can work a bait so close next to a fish and the fish won't even touch it, and then go right back with the same bait with a different technique or a different presentation, and the fish will take it. That's the biggest thing that I love learning and I love figuring out. And as you follow along, we're going to go through those things. It's definitely helped me become a better fisherman, for the simple reason is now putting myself out there in the public, open to criticism. One thing I did learn is you cannot please everybody in the public. Some people are out there that just love to make negative comments, but you can't let that stop you. Everything in life you do, somebody's going to have something negative to say. It doesn't matter what it is, but you just got to roll with it. Know who you are, stay true to yourself, and just roll. I think the biggest reward with the channel for me is when somebody says, hey man, I tried that technique and it worked. I was able to catch a few more fish, go out there with a little bit more positive mindset that, man, we got a good chance of catching some fish. And that's the deal, man. That's what I wanted, just to share my experiences. But it's just fun. Do I feel pressure to need to catch fish? Of course. But the same note, it's figuring it out. Not everything you do in life you're gonna hit the nail on the head every single time. What technique was I doing something different? Why did I cast 50 times and then on the 51st the fish finally bit? And it was just those little things of learning to become better, and I've picked up some nuggets out of that, and I just love to share them with people. And that's the biggest thing. I mean, I rarely, right there, a goggle eye. What do you guys call these? We call them goggle eye. I've heard people call them warmouts, mud gappers, but what do you call them? Thank you there, buddy. That fish right there, that fish made my day. We haven't had many bites today, but it's the little things like that it's what I get out of fishing. Do I want to catch a big one? Absolutely. Who doesn't? Do I get mad if I don't catch one every time I come fishing? No. I can not catch another fish and be happy. I would be happy if I didn't catch anything at all. Just being out here in the Mother Nature, presence of God. I mean, it's just such a great time. It's a great getaway. And I really enjoy is the editing of it. Editing the videos. One day I was sitting there just watching a video, and my son said, you know, you ought to start a YouTube channel. Just to, so the little camera that I had really poor audio. So my very first video was terrible, and man, when I did it, I was so proud of it. I think it's like 3 minutes and 30 seconds long, and I was just proud. And then when I look back at it now, and I leave it on my channel because it's just a reminder for me, you should always be growing. Whatever you're doing, anything you're doing in life, you should be looking to do better. Always growing yourself, always learning new. What is my next level? And now I'll have maybe 30, 40 videos posted on YouTube. And the biggest excitement I get is when somebody comments and says, hey man, that was a great video. I appreciate the advice, the tips. That makes my day. That right there lets me know you're doing something right. And helping people along the way is key in life. But I definitely wouldn't call today a failure, because I'm out here fishing and enjoying doing what I love. Still a good time. Anytime when you can just set day-to-day struggles of life aside and come struggle fishing, this is still a good time. I've never fished this area. I am strictly going off of just what I was observing on Google Maps, looking at areas that I would think would be a good spot for bass. We got a couple bites, able to catch a fish. So from what it sounds like, everybody was struggling to catch fish. So I think, yeah, I'd definitely come back. I want to come back and fish that lake a little better when it's not so windy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Little bitty guy. Thank you there, fella. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Man, it was tough here. So we're in the Lake Buff area, never fished here before. Had a little front come through last night. It probably played some effect. But I set out a game plan and we fished that game plan. We caught a couple, but nothing, really good. So that was still a successful trip. Well, fish right there. Would I come back again? Absolutely. So With that being said, I appreciate y'all watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. We'll see you on the next one.